Yo guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the NBA game on Saturday. I got another 3 plays for you guys that we're going to get into in this video. First, before we do, we just swept again in the last video for the Friday night game with the Warriors Rockets. So we're now 6-0 in the last 2 videos, swept back to back right there. So we cashed back to back 3-man plays. So make sure to drop a like on this video, guys. I'd really appreciate it. It takes 1 second to do. It's literally free. It's right there. Please just click the like button, guys. I'd really appreciate that. I grind these videos out for you every day, so please make sure to drop a like. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel either. I post these free pick videos for you every single day. We have been just killing the playoffs so far this year. Again, back-to-back videos right here, and then to start the playoffs, we did really well. So please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos. We're also close to 25K subs, so I'd really appreciate that as well. Also, if you like the plays that you've been getting on this channel, I have a free VIP. It's literally free for an entire month. When you're in the VIP, you get a ton of extra slips texted directly to your phone every single day. It's just screenshots. It's super simple, super easy. These are just some of the slips we've cashed in the last few days in the VIP. These aren't all the screenshots. All the screenshots wouldn't even fit on one page here. So these are just some of the slips we've cashed in the VIP. So we're also doing very well in the VIP. So if you want to get in that for free for a month and get text messages of extra plays every single day, all you have to do, it's going to take you 5 minutes to do. Make sure you live in one of these white or gray states on this map, including even parts of Canada. So if you live in any one of these areas right here, that means you could download either the Sleeper app or the Chalkboard app. I do not care which one you download. It does not have to be both. Just choose whichever app you want to download. Download it. I put the links down below in the description and comments of this video. But download the app. Right before you deposit, it's going to ask you if you have a promo code. Click on that. Make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit. It has to be before you deposit. You can't go back and change it afterwards. It's code GHOST on both apps, so it's super simple, super easy. Just make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit. And as long as you do that, you just have to deposit at least $10 on that app. Drop a comment down below letting me know you got on one of the apps. That way I could find you, and then I will send you that link to the free month of VIP. Obviously, you guys can see right here, Sleeper and Chalkboard will both give you a $100 deposit match and a free square for the game on Saturday. So make sure to get on these apps right now. Again, links are all down below. Just make sure to use code GHOST before you deposit so you could get up to $200 for free, 2 free squares, and a free month of VIP just by using code GHOST on those apps. If you do all that, it's going to be very hard for you to lose money betting on the NBA today on Saturday. Also, if you already have those apps, but you want the free VIP, I got you guys. Go get a friend on, get a family member on. You got a brother, just, hey man, can you sign up using code GHOST for me? I will give you the free month of VIP. I don't care if everyone in the world has the VIP for free. I literally could care less. I want you guys to have it for free. So if you could get a friend on or a family member on with code GHOST, deposit $10, I will still give you the free month of VIP. That works totally fine as well. I do not care. I want everyone to be in the VIP, again, for free. But all you have to do is make sure you get on one of those apps using code GHOST. But let's hop into the video. So 3 picks again today. Again, hopefully we could go back to back in this video here. We're going to start on the Nuggets side, kind of like what we did yesterday. If you don't know the play we did, we had, I want to say it was Curry and Jimmy Butler over, and then Sengun, we had a Goblin play because I liked the Warriors side of the ball a lot more when it came to the player props, and then we just had to add one Rockets play. So that's kind of exactly what we're going to be doing here today as well. I like the Nuggets side of the ball way more. They're playing at home, obviously. Game 7, big situation. I really like Jokic and I really like Jamal Murray in this game, but I don't like their points for both of them. What I really like for Jokic, this is probably my favorite play out of the 3, is going to be Jokic over 9 assists. So I will start with the one thing that I think is a downside for this play, and then we'll get into the reasons of why I like it. The one downside to this is it is a game 7. So are we going to see Jokic come out and just ball hog and take 25, 30 shots? Maybe. But you can make that argument. I don't think it's a very good argument. I don't think it's a very strong argument because Jokic has never been that kind of guy. He's not like it's game 7, I'm going to take every shot. He's never been that guy. He's going to make the right read and the right play every time. He doesn't even care if his teammates are missing shots. If they're open, he's going to kick it out and they are going to shoot. So I don't think that's a good argument at all. So the reasons I like this play, for starters, 9, too low of a line. He needs to be at 9.5 or 10 every single game. And then I would kind of be like, okay, you know what? Maybe I won't take it. Maybe I will. At 9, I'm taking the over every time, especially in a playoff game, especially against the Clippers. If you've been watching this series at all, you know every time he catches the ball at the high post or anywhere in the paint, pretty much anywhere on offense, he's instantly double teamed, sometimes even triple teamed, and then he kicks out for a three, kicks out for a layup, whatever, right? But he is getting double or triple teamed almost every time he touches the ball. I would be shocked if he comes into this game and the Clippers aren't saying, you know what, we're double teaming Jokic. If someone else beats us, but we're not letting Jokic beat us. That is really how they should come into this game, and that's how I think they are going to come into this game. If you look at what he's been doing in this series, for all the reasons I just explained, he's gone over this 3 out of these last 5 games. The 2 games he missed by only 1 assist, and those were both away games. And what have I been saying about away games? Role players play way worse on the road. So when he's kicking these balls out, they are missing their shots. They're missing their three-pointers. They're missing their mid-ranges. And so when he's at home, the guy in this series at home is averaging like 11 assists a game. So when he's at home, in a game 7, the line's only 9 assists. I like Jokic to go over that. If he doesn't go over, he's probably still going to end up getting 7, most likely even 8, or tie at 9. So I think he's going to get very close to this line, even if he misses. But realistically, I think he does have a very good chance to go get 11, maybe even 12 assists in this game. That really wouldn't shock me at all. The second play we're going to do, obviously, like I said, Jamal Murray. We're going to be going over to his PRA not his PRA. We're taking his fantasy score at 38. This line, it's just too low. It's just too low to me. If you look at what he's been doing, he had 70 this game, went off. Last game, he had basically 53, had a very good game there as well. He had games with 37.6, barely missed that right there, literally by just a couple decimals. And then 35, basically, barely missed that as well. If you go look at his stats in some of these games, I don't even remember his exact stat line, but I know it wasn't very good at all. He still had 35 fantasy score. He had 38 here. He's been getting a ridiculous amount of assists. In this series, he's averaging like 7 or 8 assists. He's doing really well. He's getting basically at least right around 20 points every game, if not more. So he's shooting the ball really well. He's getting a ton of assists. He's getting an okay amount of rebounds. But then he also, in a game like this, game 7, I'm expecting him to, if it's a close game, maybe not even come off the court, right? He might play 45 minutes in that game. He's really been playing like 42 minutes every game. So it would not shock me if he ends up playing 45 minutes in this game. If you're on the court for 45 minutes, you're bound to get a couple steals or blocks. So that's going to be, 3 points for every steal or block. So when he's in the game for this long and this big of a game 7 situation at home, he's been playing really well. He's either gone over or gotten really close almost every game of the series. I really like Jamal Murray to take over in this game 7, which he normally does in the playoffs as well. So I like Jamal Murray right there. And then obviously we have to have a play on the other side of the ball so we can actually lock the play in. So what we're going to be doing is doing the exact same thing we've been doing the entire series, which is Kawhi Leonard's points. We're going to be taking his goblin at 20.5. So I've said this a billion times. I'll say it again for anyone that hasn't heard it before. Kawhi has had at least 20 points in like 23 games in a row. I lost track a while ago, but it's literally been like 23 or 24 games straight with at least 20 points. So he should be able to do that again for us here. Obviously on the road, big game 7. He should really, realistically, if we're being honest, he should get 30 points in this game. So 20.5 points. We're taking the goblin. If this happens to be the one game he doesn't get at least 20 points, I will be pissed. And then also, if he gets exactly 20 points a minute, misses this by 0.5, you throw your hands up. It is what it is, right? You're going to get unlucky sports betting here or there. But that's going to be the 3 plays I have for you guys for the game on Saturday. Again, make sure to drop a like. I'd really appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. Before we get out of here, guys, the best advice I could possibly give you guys: get on either Chalkboard or Sleeper. If you live in one of these states and you're not on one of these apps yet, I don't know what you're doing. Again, you're going to get a free square. You're going to get $100 for free. If you want it, you could get VIP for free. If you don't care about that, whatever, I get that. I would still recommend to have one of these apps. Their lines, way better. Their payouts, way better. I like the apps way more, especially for the NBA and MLB. If you want to bet on baseball later on, it's better for that as well. I only use Prizepicks for videos or when I bet on football. Other than that, I'm only using Sleeper or Chalkboard. So I would highly recommend to have these apps just because they're better, honestly. But then even besides that, again, $100 are free, or if you get both apps, $200 are free, 2 free squares. And then if you want it, drop a comment down below and I'll send you the link to the free month of VIP. But other than that, guys, these are the 3 plays I have for you for these games on Saturday. Good luck with our bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.